capturing the Sri Lankan celebrities and bringing to you the best of local talent for 8 consecutive years. Rafaela Fernando Celebrity Calendar launch 2020 is happening today, and it's going to be an evening full of stars and nothing but glamour. So stay tuned as we bring to you more on this. And we have the lady behind this, all the talented, the super talented Rafaela with us right now. Hi Rafaela, how are you doing this evening?
Doing quite good, quite excited, and the feedback is amazing, so I'm just enjoying the whole feedback right now.
Rfcc 2020, what was the whole concept like, and how did the whole thought process work?
Well, like every year, this is our 8th year, so what we usually do is we work on concepts. So this year also we worked on like 12 concepts, and the best part is we worked with 20 celebrities. So it was kind of a challenge for us to work on like 12 concepts with like 20 people. And also we have to make sure that their image come across as well. So that was like a challenging part, but usually this is the 8th year. So we look forward for this project. Just after the launch from February itself, we start for the next year. So because we have to develop concepts and all that. So yeah.
It's a lot of hard work. I mean, for the past 8 years you've been doing this, but what made you sort of come up with this whole concept of a celebrity calendar?
To be honest, because I usually travel and I work internationally as well, so every time I travel I see celebs captured in such way. It's not happening in Sri Lanka. So every time I look at it, I was like, why not in Sri Lanka? I just wanted to do like a humble change. That was like a really innocent change when I started. So it was accepted in a good way. It was adapted actually, because at the very first, it was more like a very alien thing in Sri Lanka to do a conceptualized photo shoot or like change one of our known personalities, So what I really wanted to do was make a change, make them look different, make them bag different opportunities for them as well, where they look so stunning and high fashion, So that was like the main reason why I wanted to do. Apart from that, our industry is so small. The artists are so talented. So I just wanted to bring that, this is like my contribution in my way, it's like a very humble start, but I'm just glad it went on for 8 years.
And we have Randhir with us right now, rocking this fancy shirt. How are you, Randhir?
Very well, thank you.
Tell us, what do you think of the calendar this year?
I think it looks fabulous. I mean, I really like the concept of a celebrity calendar. I think it's one of a kind, probably the only one of its kind. And I've seen the one she did last year as well. And judging by what she's done this year, she just seems to get better. Yeah.
What are your thoughts on this whole concept? I mean, you don't really get a celebrity calendar in Sri Lanka other than for Rafaela's one, but you get so many overseas. What do you think of this concept coming to Sri Lanka?
It's a positive thing. I mean, if it's anything that brings out creativity in photography, in art direction, and I mean, look, if you think about it practically, right? I mean, a calendar's a boring thing, People don't really need calendars anymore. You've got your phone. So if you are going to keep a calendar on your desk, you might as well have some kind of, some eye candy on it, right? And yeah, so there you go.
If I was to ask you, what was your favorite picture from all the 12 that you can see here?
Sangitaki's picture was my favorite. I love the concept behind it and the way they've rendered her. It's beautiful, it's brilliant. They've gone very up close and personal, and they've kind of brought out a very sensitive side of her as well. So it's amazing what you can do with proper photography, art direction, and so on. So yeah.
And we have the stunning Madhavi with us right now. Hi Madhavi, how are you doing this evening?
I'm good, thanks.
Tell us, how does it feel to be a part of Rfcc 2020?
It's a pleasant experience. This time it was a very green, very fruity, very pretty experience. I think each year Rafi makes something better and something different from each celebrity, and she takes out the best in each. And the celebrity calendar itself is very, to be a part of it itself is a good experience, a pleasant experience and a nice memory to keep forever.
Tell us more about this shoot. I see you're here with Udari, and what was the whole shoot like, experience like?
Most of the shoots this time were duos. So this time I was working with Udari, and we wanted to go out. We wanted to do it in outdoor location, so with a lot of green avocados, as you can see. And, we didn't know that essentially it was going to be April, but I think it really serves the purpose. April is a fruity month and a green month, so yeah, I love it.
And we have Aseka with us right now. Hi Aseka, how are you doing this evening?
I'm doing good, thank you.
Tell us about this picture. It's very, very creative and your pose is just out of this world. Tell us about the experience.
Thank you very much for that. It was a lovely experience. We had so much of fun shooting with Rafi, and I think Rafi has a really creative mind and a creative eye, and she knows what she wants. She's well prepared, well planned, and I have to thank Lakshita for doing all the hair and the makeup. And and also it was a fun experience shooting with Sarangaya, because he's anyway a friend of mine, but I've not done photo shoots with him. I've only performed with him. He was very supportive, a very fun shoot.
I mean, this really brings out your personality as a dancer, this whole picture. What do you think about how Rafi comes up with all these concepts to bring out you as you are and not to really hinder your personality when it comes to being a celebrity?
So she really tries to bring out as who we are, but also in a different view, a different look. So I really like that. And it was a very serious shoot at the beginning. We were all posing, giving really straightforward poses. And we were and the Rafi's you're a dancer. We can do much better. And then, we went into weird poses like this, but it came out well, yeah.
And we have Hasini with us right now. Hi Hasini, how are you doing this evening?
I'm great, thank you.
What are your thoughts on Rfcc 2020?
It's always amazing. I've watched Rafi doing a few, and it's amazing to see every year it's something new, something different. This time I think it's a lot of portraits, and she's used a little bit more, I felt, commercial looks, which, there's always something to admire about her shoots, and I love it.
If I asked you to pick your favorite from all the 12 pictures that are here, whose would you pick?
Okay, every year I get asked that, and I seriously can't pick one. But I have a few. I love what she's done with Aseka, using the natural light and all that. I love Anarkali's shoot. And then, of course, Sachini's. I mean, if I keep to name, I think I'll name all 12. So I loved all of it. I think one of my very favorites is Anarkali, I would say. The color, yeah, the contrast that she's used. It's amazing. Each one, I think, is unique. And it's beautiful, and congratulate Rafi, because I think she always goes out there to make something really different, and this year also she's managed to start off the year with great style.
And we have Sachini with us right now. Hi Sachini, how are you this evening?
Hi, I'm good, thank you.
Tell us about your experience being a part of Rfcc 2020.
Well, I would say I really love working with Rafi, because she's very creative, and every year she would come up with something new. So this is my third year. So far, whatever work I've done with her, I've just simply loved. So again, this year, I've been so happy working with her.
If you could tell us a little bit about this whole picture and what sort of work that went to put this out like this.
Yeah, actually, this photo with Shihani, our makeup was the same. So we were made to look somewhat similar with the exact same makeup and the outfits. And we shot with a red color wall that was already there in the place we shot. And it was so much fun. So we did 3 situations. I didn't know what Rafi will select or she would pick for the calendar, but she has selected this. And I'm also very happy with it. And I also like to see the other photos also. So hopefully we'll get to see soon.
Apart from your month, what is your favorite one out of everything that's there?
Actually, not one. I have a couple of favorites. I would say I love Aseka's and Saranga's one, Sangita Veeratna's one, Anarkali's one, and then I love, Dinakshi, Shanudri, and Sheshadri's one.
20 celebrities, 12 pictures, absolutely amazing. Perfect. Everything was done so well when it comes to the photography, the editing, the styling, and so on, all by Rafaela Fernando. Of course, it's a wrap from this end. I'll see you again very soon on High Events. Till then, take care.